Sorry about that. I apologize. I don't know why it quit. Only thing I did was try to do this. That's my weights that I got. Hopefully everybody comes back in. I hope. Give everybody a minute to get back in here again. I don't know why it done that. Don't understand it. Let's try again, guys. Hey, Kate. Yeah. I went to show y'all my weight bench and it just went black and quit working. So let's try it again. That's my weights. I ain't got many, but that's what I got to do with. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, guys. I'm sorry. It was not on my end. It was on my end, but like I didn't do it on purpose. Well, you know, that was bought from me by my brother that passed away in January, so I really can't get rid of it. I know it's old set and everything, but that was one of the last things that he bought me. So I just keep it and work out with it, you know. But you guys are awesome. Thanks for coming back in. I just needed to chit chat with you guys today and trying to get my live streams back going, you know. Yes, ma'am, it is. It means the world to me. It might not mean nothing to nobody else, but it's everything to me. But I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I thought the day was Saturday. I lost the day. Yes, ma'am, it is. Hello. How are you? I reckon. I don't know. It's what people tell me anyway. Yeah. I don't know why I thought that. I was thinking that all morning long. And I better check just to make sure before I look stupid. And I said it before I checked. And when I checked, it was Friday. You have a good day too, brother. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We're here to just chit chat about whatever. As long as it ain't drama, you know, we just talk. I just need to, I wanted to hang out and like we used to. Yes, it is because, you know, it's been, the last couple months has been hell. It's been really bad, but I made it through it. I didn't, sometimes at some points of it, I didn't think I was going to, but, you know, I overcame it. Got everything packed, got everything loaded, you know, got everything done. And pretty much did it all by myself, you know. Moved 3 people, and me and Ashley didn't have a whole lot of stuff, but Mom had a shit ton. And Lord of mercy. If it was just me and Ashley, I could have had us moved out in less than an hour. Hey, brother, what's up? Good to see you in here. It's the one and only IOC. Thank you, Miss Kate, for coming in as well. I ain't seen y'all in a while, and I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me. I really do. It means a lot. I thought I was going to lose my people because I hadn't been on in so long. And I looked at my numbers last night, and they ain't so hot. I gotta get busy. I gotta get my game back. I can't afford to take any more breaks right now. I'm gonna start doing fireside chats too, guys, over the evening time when it cools down. Because right now we're getting hit with 90 plus degree weather, and I am not having no fire in 90-degree weather. I could sit out here and talk to you guys, but no fire. Thank you, Kate. That means a lot. Yeah, brother, it's hot here. I'm telling you. You could just be sitting here and you just start sweating out of just everywhere. I've been taking 2 showers a day trying to make sure that I don't stink or anything, but it's been hot. When you go outside, you just feel nasty, you know? Yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm melting, you know? It does. But I love summer, though. I just don't like this. I guess I'd rather have the 90-degree weather than the rain, I guess, you know? So, as long as it ain't raining. So, what you guys been up to? We, uh, we got all this moving done, and I got the house cleaned up, and it's looking perfect. I know, brother, but we had so much rain in the last little bit. I think we got enough to do us the rest of the summer. I heard that. And I got one of them little fans that goes around your neck, but it's a little too loud when you're trying to do a live. And I've got one of them little air conditioner things. And they help a little bit, but they ain't all cracked up to what they say they are. It don't keep you cool. When they marketed them, they really done a shitty job because I tell you, they made it look like that you would walk outside and be freezing, you know. It blew up. My goodness. Yeah, I got one that it's like it's white. It goes around your neck and it's got a fan here and a fan here. It works pretty good. And it's got little lights on it that you can strobe them or you can have them blinking or whatever. It's got 3 different colors in it. It's one of the first fans that they came out with. It's a double fan. It's a little thing. It charges by Android cord. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. We need all the likes we can get. I need to get back in the algorithm for sure. It don't do no good whenever I abandoned it for 2 months. I'm just glad you guys came back. I don't care if I have one in here or 100 in here. It don't matter to me. We can talk. At least I got somebody to talk to. What? Who is this? I can't remember, guys. Y'all gonna have to help me out. You're blue, so I must know you. No, I don't have no OnlyFans. I don't have any of them. I ain't had one. I don't know. I've been out of the game too long, guys. I've had my mind has been destroyed. I've been off my rocker for the last 2 months, so I really everything is coming back slowly, but you know, I've had the law called on me and everything. After they was the one that started it, but it worked out in our favor, so it's pretty cool. Kate, who's Beaver Audits? Check Discord. Send me something then, and I will. I'm on Discord. I probably know who it is, and when I find out, I'm gonna be like, "Well, son of a bitch." I just can't remember, guys. I'm sorry. I've I don't know. Not the same person feels like anymore. We got screwed over and done wrong, and I've been so mad at the world that you know it's taken me a minute to collect my thoughts. But oh shit, my phone's about to die. Gotta run. I don't know how my phone is already dead. Crazy work. I gotta go in a dark room, guys. Bear with me for a second. Miss Ashley ain't feeling good, so I'm letting her sleep. I got it. Ain't got no Discord yet. But anyway, is this Brett C? Because he changes his name so much. I don't know. Hey, Kate, are you still on here? Got 7 people, it says, and nobody. Yep, still here. Who is Beaver Audits, Kate? Is that Brett C? Or is it? I don't know. I ain't gonna keep guessing. He said, I'm here. Kate doesn't know. No idea. Okay. Well, let's see. Hmm. You didn't send me no Discord because it ain't sent. I've been checking it. If you sent it, it ain't got here yet. But check out my new mirror. It's my new ring light. I got it. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. I knew I was going to say that. I was kind of thinking that, but okay, I got it. I love you, brother. I'm telling you guys, I'm lost my shit. I'm not joking. I truly lost my shit. That's why I'm on here trying to get back in the game again and be around my people. Go into my go into lives and do more lives and go into others' lives like I used to. I haven't got to do that in a while, and I really miss being a part of it. But I think the fireside chats are going to kick off pretty good. I hope. Oh my! But yeah, it's been a rough 2 months, guys. And whenever I tell you that it's been rough, I mean I'm talking like I'm gonna break it down for you guys because I feel I need to tell somebody anyway, just to get it off my chest, I guess. That like they was uh, they was wanting to fight, but they wouldn't come to me. You know what I mean? They was all hiding behind one person, and then when I tried to fight them, they would just back up, and then they called the police on me when they got me really mad. So they really wouldn't do nothing. And whenever you're walking towards somebody and you're easing up on them, and they walking backwards, that ain't shit. That's scared people is all that is. And they was really scared because they called the cops on me, I guess. I can only figure that out because, when you're trying to fight somebody, you damn sure don't call the cops. You get it in, you know what I mean? You get it going. And, I told him, I said, I don't call the police. I'm ready to rock. Let's go. And Ashley come out there and pushed me back away from them and trying to get me to calm down and shit. But, it's just the simple fact. I guess they thought they was going to back me down, and I didn't back down. I kept going toward them, and they called the police on me. So piss off to them. And shitty thing to do your grandmother that way. His grandmother's 76 years old, and he give her eviction notice, kicked her out of her house that she literally has paid for years, and just a piece of shit. You know what I mean? That's all I can describe it. He's just a piece of shit. You don't do your 76-year-old grandmother that way. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. Especially when I run into him. You know what I mean? And that's not a threat. That's a promise. And but yeah, karma is a bitch. I believe in full. She was going to hit. Whenever karma gets a hold of him, he's going to have hell to pay. Because I do believe in karma 100%. You know? But, in a way, it's kind of a blessing because we're actually into a place that's a lot cleaner. We don't have to mess with all that bullshit no more in the basement. You know? I mean, look at my floors now compared to what it was in the basement. You see what I'm saying? Look how clean. You know what I mean? My house is so much cleaner and I really like it, but it was still a bullshit thing to do. Yeah, brother, I was really, truly jeopardizing my freedom on that because I was standing on 10 toes for that one because that's his grandmother, bro. And you don't do your grandmother that way. Hey, Tiny K, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you in here. I'm relearning names just to let you know. Beaver audits put me to the test, and I feel like a idiot now. But I know who you are, I think. I'm about a 99.9% sure. That's my girl, I believe. I'm a thinking. Because you always came to my channel until I don't know what happened. Am I correct? Give me a, hey, John, how you doing? Good afternoon, brother. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I can turn you blue now. I was making sure. That way, you don't have to worry about it no more. You should be good. Now, I'll be the only one to be able to do that. I think. I don't know how this works. But good afternoon, John. How are you doing? Good to see you, brother. John, I was telling them too that, I'm gonna start up fireside chats of the evening time, you know? I think it would be interesting thing to do. And we could talk about topics that you guys want to talk about. It don't matter what it is. I mean, I'm gonna have people come in live with me, do split screens, things like that. I'm gonna get pinned message, get Kate or whoever wants to come up, and y'all, any of y'all, want to come up and do a split screen with me on the um, fireside chats. You're more than welcome. I'm just trying to get it to where it actually looks professional. I've got another phone. I'm gonna use it to record with, and then I'm gonna use this phone for like my or I'm gonna use this phone to record with, and my other phone I'm gonna use for like texting back in the chat, things like that with you guys. All right, that's awesome. More than welcome, brother. We'll check some beavers. TM4. I need a haircut, guys. It's driving me crazy. Tired of being treated like trash because, yeah, that's not right. You deserve better than that. You're an awesome person, so they need to leave you alone. You'll find another job that will treat you better and probably pay better as well. So they just lost a good person, so tell them to piss off. Don't blame me. If you go to work somewhere and you don't feel welcome, it's time to quit and move on to the next. Because I've never worked a place to where I felt unwanted. I would automatically look at them, tell them kiss my ass, and walk out. I've never been to a place that I didn't love to go to. You know what I mean? If I didn't like going there, I wouldn't work there. And that's the way it was with all my jobs. I actually liked going to the mines and stuff like that. You know, I loved it. That was my thing. But whenever Obama shut all that down, that screwed us up. Because then I had to go and find something that paid, about the same, and it never happened. Because I went stupid for about, I don't know, 14 years. That's awesome. Well, at least if you run your own company, you could be your own boss, and they have to treat you good, you know? Hell yeah. That's a way to look at it. That's a way to show them, be you're being a better person anyway because you're proving to them that you can not only can you work, but you're going to run your own business and you're going to show them, hey, fuck off because I'm running my own business. Y'all should have just kept me because I was a good asset to this job. You know, I think it's brilliant. It's well, Kate. I really do. It's because when you're the boss, then they can't screw with you, because they'll be like, well, I'll get fired. So be like old Donald Trump. You're fired. That's awesome. I shall be doing my inspection shortly. Please have your beaver on display. He's really about beavers. That's awesome. Giggity giggity. uh, that's awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't have put up with it for 7 years. You're more of a person than I am. Yeah, that wouldn't have lasted very long at all. I jumped in my truck and told him to kiss my white ass. I would. So, so, wow. What kind of business are you running? If you don't mind me asking, that you're going to be running, like from home or baked goods? Oh, that's awesome. Hey, that's one thing that always sells besides beaver is baking goods for sure. Oh, Gene Simmons said it best, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But that's awesome. Too bad we all couldn't get together and get like a truck. It just have a big old selection right out there. You know what I mean? Make tacos and burgers and barbecue and have a good old time. Right, I heard that, John. I think I need one in my life right now, to be honest with you. For sure. I believe I do. Mm. He's baked. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. I don't know what to do. Like, y'all think I should do like 30-minute lives or hour or what? What are we going to do here? I know in the fireside chats, I'm going to run for like an hour, 2 hours if it takes off good. You know what I mean? Off to build a dam. Alrighty, brother. Have a good one. Keep them teeth sharp. Right. I understand that, John. That's right. Got feelings as well as anyone else. And you guys, yes, sir, they'll be real fire. I ain't gonna have if my when my phone charges back up, I'll go out there and show you guys. It's probably got enough to go show you. I could walk out for a minute. I need to smoke anyway. Somebody like me. But um, this is. I think it's going to be. I'm thinking it's going to kick off pretty good, to be honest with you. I'm hoping anyway. Uh, I wished we had a way because I asked my neighbor if he wanted to do it with me. He said he would. He didn't care. But I wish we all lived a little closer to where we could collab together on this. Right here's the fire pit. So yeah, it's real. Wood and hatchet. More wood. But yeah, we are. I'm gonna do that soon. I'm gonna start them up because I think not only will it help my depression and anxiety, PTSD, and all that bullshit, you know, I think it helps some other people as well. And that's what I'm here for, is try to help others. I don't want to help myself without helping someone else. But I didn't want to take off YouTube. I ruined my algorithm so bad. My numbers are low, but it'll be okay. I'll get it back. But yeah, I think it was, let's see. I talked about that at probably about 4 months ago, I think it was. Because I was going to start them at the house until all that bullshit started. And now I can open it back up. And I'm going to put my hammock out here too and do some, right across the fence is the neighbor's property. And there's a little wooded area in there. And I'm going to do some stealth camping over in there. Because, I mean, their house is just right there. So I don't know if I'm going to get caught or not. Because all of ours is fenced in, you know. And I don't know. We'll find out. People around here are strange when it comes to their property. They don't just talk. Most time they'll shoot and then talk later. That's why it's so hard to do stealth camping in this area. But we're going to give it a shot anyway. Is my live froze? Or are y'all still there? Testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing. What happened to my chat? All good, okay. I redone everything just to get some. I made sure that it was good. Yeah, I'll get everything back up soon. You know, it'll take me a minute, but I'll get it. I want to reach 1,000 subscribers, and that's my new goal. In about a week, as soon as I find a post office down here, we're gonna do a giveaway. I gotta walk everywhere I go, so y'all just bear with me, guys. I'm giving away that Nintendo hat and a rock says I believe on it. And believe it or not, I found that rock in a park. So I figured I would pass it on to you guys. It's something sentimental, you know. That's right, John. You don't listen to them, Tiny. You just do your own thing. And if they don't like you, tell them to fuck off. That's what you tell them. You be you no matter what. Don't change for them. They change for you. You're a good person. You don't need to worry about that. You could always come on this channel. You're more than welcome. And you're a great person. Don't never let nobody say no different. You've always had a solid heart. We love you over here, so we got your back. For sure. I just don't know. We gotta keep moving no matter what, guys. And we only got one life. Ain't no use wasting it on, you know, being down and sad all the time. We ain't got time for that shit. We gotta roll with the punches and we gotta get back on top. That's the way it's gotta be. We have only gotten a few solid years on this earth. And why waste them being aggravated by other people? Don't worry about what other people say and think. You do you, and you worry about yourself. And as long as you're being a good person, tell them to kiss your ass. And it don't matter about ADHD, I've got that. It don't matter about PTSD, I have that. I've got depression, I've got anxiety. Um, it's no different than somebody having autism either, because we're all human. We all bleed the same. So what everybody else, whatever they're doing in their life that makes them be a miserable fuck, it ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? They're just miserable out of the gate. So just live happy and free. That's the best advice I could give, because I think you're a good person. So tell them to fuck off, because you're awesome. You just remember one quote that I'll give you, and I don't say it very often, but it's time to say it. God don't make junk, okay? Yeah, I know. Smile and give them the finger. That's right, Kate. That's exactly right. But God don't make junk. Remember that. God made us all to be equal. So there's nobody different than other people. Other people may have more money, may have more things, may have more this and that, but that's the only thing they're going to get, you know. They're not going to get, you know, that don't make them a solid person just got money. If they ain't true in their heart, they ain't true as a